On the way down over here to the barber shop. We went to book for tomorrow, well, Friday, because Friday my off day. Went to book for Friday, but my barber texted me, told me if I was free, come through the date. But anyways, I really got to get used back to the Impala. I done got so used to rear wheel drive cars. Like this morning, I was leaving work after the rain, and it had rained. And I'm like, as I'm turning, I'm like, damn, why the fuck the car getting oversteer? Why is it slide? Now I'm like, damn, front wheel drive. That was one thing that departments hated about the Impalas. There's front wheel drive or wrong wheel drive. You know, being on the gas on these in the rain, trying to speed up, you'll spin the tires real quick on these Impalas. Yeah, they less powerful than the V8s. You know, at least the Crown Vic had 250, but it would still go in the rain. You know, you would get fish shell sometimes, but you wouldn't get oversteer like with this. Same way with the tall PPVs, 2014 G. You know, so that was one thing departments hated about these Impalas was that they was front wheel drive. They could get up and move, but they not ideally for pursuits. You know, you can get some oversteer with these. They go Cook County Sheriff right there. And watch these people scared to drive because Cook County right there. But yeah, so the thing is, you know, people would, you know, officers would slide in the shit. You know, yeah, see, y'all ass scared to drive. I done drove right past Cook County. But yeah, so it was just that wasn't, you know, solely ideal for pursuits. And you're camping in the left lane. Other than that, man, the Impala is pretty decent. You know, it ain't, the trunk space ain't all that crazy. You know, when I put my new tire in here in a couple, you know, in a little while, you know, take up the, see me, I get rid of all donuts. Any donuts I got for a car, I get rid of it, and I put it in a full-size spare. So that takes up a lot of trunk space. Trunk space ain't that crazy. You put equipment in here with the cages, with 2 law-breaking cops, it can get kind of cramped with booty belts and stuff like that. So, you know, the Impala wasn't all that big, all that crazy about space. You know, basically, you know, and that's why I come, like, people ask me, every time I get out of the car, people ask, the CPD still running? Is the CPD still running? CPD barely running Impalas. It's only one district. They got 2 Impalas left of this generation. And they're really like spares. But they're, a lot of shit got to break for them to see the streets again. They was mainly supervisor cars to begin with, the Impalas. Then they started making their way down to patrols. But the Impala, this generation never had a cage. Never. 2005s did. But the 06 to 10, 06 to 11s, they never had a cage. Because they knew what they made, you know, wanted them for. You know, high ranking, only, you know, officers who don't do shit use them. Same way with how the Tauruses work. The Tauruses, none of them have a cage in here because they was assigned for officers who don't do shit. There's a time for lawbreakers who don't do shit. What are you slowing down for about? And we'll beat your ass also district. You know, it's just like people ask me about Tahoes. The CBD still run Tahoes. It's far and fetched. Tahoes, a lot of Tahoes been phased out because they done rusted out, rust holes, been developed in the floorboards. They get rid of them. They're mostly exploders. The 16th district up north, the Jefferson Park district still running Tahoes. They still got some Tahoes. Harrison and Kansas still got Tahoes. 52nd and Wentworth still got a few Tahoes. The district on 114th. Over there by the district patrols the Beverly neighborhood. I can't think of the other street name. They still got a couple Tahoes. It's far and fetched. Granite Central, they got one Tahoe left. It's far and fetched with Tahoes also. Because the last Tahoes we took delivery of was 2012 models. Here it is, 2025. But the city not washing underneath the cars. They done rusted out. Brakes and crashed them. My truck sister 6523 is sitting in the yard, smashed up. It ran into a bus back in 2018 or some shit like that on the article I seen. So it's on legal holes. You should have cut them off. They didn't need some. Fuck 'em. So, you know, it's just far and fetched, man. You know, and especially like with Crown Vics too. With Crown Vics, you got some dishes that still rocking Crown Vics that's using them as spares. And you got some dishes that completely phased out the Crown Vics. You know, it's far and fetched. And again, the dishes that still got Crown Vics that I seen, Homie Square, the real I beat your ass district, where your property go when you get arrested if you don't pick it up within 48 hours and they lose and steal your property. Again, 11th district, Harrison and Kansas still got Crown Vic. 11th district still got everything. They still got a fucking two Caprices over there. 96 Caprices. I think they just show cars. They still got 97 Arrow with one hubcap left on it. Belmont phasing they Crown Vics out. 51st and Wentworth, they phased out their last Crown Vic. Again, 114th district that patrols the Beverly, the rich area, the rich Beverly area. They still got, I think, like 3 Crown Vics left. It's about 5 in total. I'm gonna just give it that number. They got a black unmarked. They got a couple marks. You know, 18th and State, they still got a lot of Crown Vics, because a lot of their Crown Vics was mainly used for officers who don't do shit. A lot of them still unmarked. You got some marked units. You know, it's just far and fetched. But yeah, so anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. If y'all want me to cover this topic again, let me know. I'll catch y'all in the next video. As always, stay positive, stay blessed, stay away from the gangs and crash out. I thought that was a motherfucker. I thought that was a crash dummy ass nigga. I was definitely about to get on that GSP shit. Boy, I thought that was his motherfucking ass. I was sure finna check that motherfucking car. Traffic balling up. I was sure finna check that motherfucking car, and I was finna get on some GSP shit. I'll catch y'all in the next one.